There were roughly 16 million people living in California in 1908. Only one of them is known to still be here, alive and breathing in the Golden State. Through 21 presidential administrations, 2 once-in-a-century pandemics, the fall of foreign empires and the birth of 1,000 new ways of life, she has quietly gone about her daily business in Mendocino and Sonoma counties. Edie Ceccarelli, who turned 113 earlier this month, is believed to be the oldest living native Californian in the state. Her birthday has become something of a minor holiday in the Northern California town of Willits, where community members have gathered for birthday blowouts since she turned 100 back in 2008. "We're a small town," said Willits resident and family friend Marnye Sylvander. "She's kind of an icon for us here." When Ceccarelli, née Recagno and, later, Keenan, was born on February 5, 1908, in Willits, women did not have the right to vote. Ceccarelli was delivered at home, in a house without running water or electricity that her Italian immigrant father had built with his own 2 hands. Henry Ford would introduce the first Model T automobiles later that same year. At the time, downtown Willits would probably still have borne visible damage from the 1906 San Francisco earthquake, according to Historical Society of Mendocino County historian and archivist Alyssa Ballard. "Right when Edith was born was really when Willits was getting connected to the outside world," Ballard said, noting that the newly constructed Northwestern Pacific Railroad wouldn't offer regular passenger transport to the town until around 1910. Ceccarelli's father, a lumber worker who helped build the railroad, sold groceries by horse and buggy during the early years of her childhood. He opened his grocery store in 1916, as battles raged abroad and the U.S. prepared to enter the war to end all wars. Life was slow back then, as Ceccarelli would later tell a local paper. The family sat by the oil lamp in the evenings. Some days, she and her younger brothers would earn 50 cents a day, picking potatoes in the surrounding valley. By the next World War, Ceccarelli was a mother in her early 30s, married to her childhood sweetheart, Elmer Keenan, and living with him and their daughter in Santa Rosa. Richard Nixon was still in the Oval Office when the couple finally moved home to spend their golden years in Willits, after Keenan retired from a long career at the Santa Rosa Press Democrat. That was 50 years ago. Ceccarelli is a member of an elite club of supercentenarians, or people older than 110. Robert Young, co-director of the Gerontology Research Group, compared life after 110 to the death zone climbers face near the peak of Mount Everest. It is incredibly rare to reach supercentenarian status, and rarer still to surpass it. Young's group, which has not officially verified Ceccarelli's age, catalogues the world's oldest living people.